Hi, my name is Shivaxi.
You should definitely try that. You won't regret it.
I am Edgelord 3000.
That sound. I haven't heard that in years. No, it can't be. Oh, major lag! Oh fuck, it's major lag! Nope, I'm out. Shoot him, Edgelord, shoot him! I can't keep lagging too much!
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is why this video is taken so long. I spent way too much fucking time editing all that together. Holy crap. Anyway! You know, I just woke up, I got my coffee, I sat down to record, it was bright and sunny, it's gonna be a really nice day for recording. What does it do? It starts thundering and lightning. It's Florida, of course it does. So I figured I could do the Q&A in Major Lag's helmet here. Definitely fits me, I think. This is the proper attire for this video. God damn, yeah, now the lighting fucking sucks. Damn it! Florida! You hear it? God damn it. Question 1. Who was the first alternate character of mine besides Shivaxi and Edgelord 3000? So as you've probably guessed by now by the intro, the answer to that question was, of course, Major Lag. And that one actually got answered pretty quickly by by this guy. And it was something I knew that only like long-time subscribers were really gonna actually know, since that video was so long ago. It was a very short, like, dumb little video I did in 2013. And it was just sort of like a spur-of-the-moment idea. And I'll just play the whole video. Here it is. It was a 2-second video.
Oh, major lag!
There you go, little insight into my channel 5 years ago. Oh dear God, I actually just found the project file for Major Lag. I can't believe I still have the original recording. Holy shit. This is even better. I'm just gonna show you the raw footage.
Oh, major lag! Okay, and now.
Holy fuck, dude. You know what? I have no comments about that. I don't want to talk about any goddamn word. So I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as I can, but I said I would announce the winners and the correct answers to the questions from the 50K video. So I want to go over that really quick and then we'll move on to the Q&A. Question 2. In what video did we first reveal Bleeder's voice? This one was answered correctly by Verm, and the answer, of course, was the very first RLcraft episode for Minecraft that we did together, which literally had Bleeder voice reveal in the fucking title. That is where Bleeder's voice was first ever heard by mankind.
Okay, bye.
Question 3. What's my favorite color? Blue. So this was answered correctly by Adam Crabtree, who is the only person, actually, that I haven't been able to contact. Adam Crabtree, if you're watching this, please contact me somehow. I told you that 50K giveaway was gonna be a disaster. I had a really hard time contacting people. YouTube doesn't let me email them. I can't send friend requests because apparently YouTube has like a chat thing now. I have to like give out my invite link. It was a disaster. But yeah, so Adam Crabtree, if you want that key, which again, I don't know if it does anything because I thought H1Z1 was free, but it's yours, so I'll hold on to it until you get in contact with me. Okay. Question 4. Getting over it to the first person who fucking writes a goddamn first comment. This was originally answered by Tomoko Karaoke. However, when I talked to them, they said they don't actually own a computer. They're just on mobile. So went to the next person up, which was Red Diamond 323. Enjoy getting over it. Please remove breakable objects near you before playing. Question 5. I kind of ran out of trivia questions. The first person to add me on Steam Yeah, that went over well. A lot of people added me on Steam, but the first two were Exotic and Lynx, and yes, two because I had 2 keys for it, and I didn't even realize it at the time. But those were the first two. So they messaged me, congratulations, you got Killing Floor 2. Questions. The funniest joke! Holy dear God, do I regret asking this question. You guys had just the worst jokes imaginable. What do you call a bunch of bulls masturbating? The jokes were honestly pretty weak. You guys need to step up your joke game, okay? And that was actually one of the better ones that I just read. But the one that won, because the one that actually made me laugh the most, which wasn't even really a joke, was by none other than the noob master himself. Roses are red, violets are blue. Funniest joke, ha, fuck. I don't know. I think it was funny because I don't know what I was expecting when I clicked on read more, and it's just fuck. Which pretty much sums up, I think, how I feel about asking the whole joke question and reading your guys' jokes. This one, okay? Noob Master, congratulations. You got Outlast 2. I hope you're enjoying it. Question 8. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? This was strangely the hardest question. Nobody could guess this. I only have 10 fingers, guys, and everybody kept repeating the same numbers like 4, 10, 1, 0, 6, which I said it wasn't, and nobody fucking guessed 3. It was the last question to be answered in the giveaway. It was 3. It was 3. Here's the clip to prove it, because I said I would show it for posterity. So here you go. I will show this clip in full and turn around so you can actually see how many fingers it is, so you know I'm being legit. It was 3. And Ali Bonda was the only person to guess 3 finally. So congratulations on your new game of Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Monday. Draw me your best fan art. It's perfect. That was drawn by Gulraz Nadim. I probably butchered the hell out of your name, but thank you. I think you're the only person who drew anything. Nobody took this giveaway seriously. Oh boy. Okay, finally, it's time for the Q&A. Aren't you glad this video is taking way longer than it should be? Me too, which is why we're gonna spice things up a little bit. So I've hand-picked the most quality questions people asked in the comment section for the 50K video. And as you know, if I pick your question, you get a game, which I'll explain how to do, because I guess I gotta do it a little differently at the end of the video. Since this video is already fucking boring as hell, every transition between questions will be brought to you by a sudden and unexpected explosion. Yeah. First question from Commander Osis. My real question is, what got you into Mech Warrior? Oh, we're starting off with a real question and not just a shitposting question? Okay, alright. What got me into Mech Warrior probably had to be my dad, because he was big into Mech Warrior, so I learned about it from him. We got Mech Warrior 2 when I was like 5, and I loved it. I have a lot of fond memories of playing Mech Warrior 2 as a kid, and that's the one I started out with. My dad was always introducing me to new games all the time, so yeah, that's where it started. You didn't specify what game you wanted, so now you'll get what I give you, goddamn. Next question by Young Prodigy, who said, oh wait, sorry, XX Young _ Prodigy XX. How often do you wash the Jake the Dog hat, and where did you get it? I want one. Well, wash. No, wash isn't in my vocabulary, so I don't know what that is. But I got this years ago at a Hot Topic, actually. There, secret revealed. Oh, here we go. Serious question. Dr. Heisenberg asks, what was your first thought when you started your channel? What type of channel did you want it to be, and is it going in that direction? My first thought when I started my channel, well, I started it back in 2008, and my first thought was probably something like, fine, God, I'll make a YouTube account because everybody's telling me to make one since it's been out since 2006, just like what happened with MySpace and Facebook. I didn't want a YouTube account. I actually had my friend and my sister upload videos for me if I wanted to like make something and then share it with my friends, because I was very like against the norms. I was a rebel, that's what I and I guess, I don't know, peer pressure. I'm like, fine, I'll get a YouTube account. I didn't know YouTube was gonna blow up and be a thing. I didn't have plans for like a channel. We didn't even call it that. It wasn't a channel. It wasn't a channel. We didn't say that back then. It was just sort of like your profile or your account. It was just to upload videos to share with my friends. That was it. I never had a plan. I was just making dumb shit and wanted to, you know, share it with my friends. That was all I used it for. So there wasn't like a type of channel or direction that I was going with it. I don't think I really started focusing on like doing more and more YouTube until like 2014-ish. Because if you look at the earlier years, there's like some years where I uploaded maybe 3 videos in the whole year. You know, like I wasn't trying to be a YouTuber. That wasn't even a term back then, but yeah. Yes, nothing needed, just a humble fan. Well, you're gonna get something anyway. Pirates Moon win. Shit. Ah, Mars, good old Mars. Can I get a preview of the now dead project that is the Titanfall 2 video? Dude, I swear, okay, I swear I'm gonna finish it one day soon. TM, just like with the MechWarrior 3 Pirates Moon Let's Play, okay? It's always soon TM. Oh boy, if you want to know what it's like being a patron of mine, just ask Mars here. I'm sure he has no regrets. Here, Mars, for you, I will show you a clip of what I was working on for that video.
Jesus Christ, Jesus.
Hi, my name's Mars. My name's Mars.
I'm a sandwich.
Whoa, I can slide.
I'm glad Shiv's having a good time.
It's amazing when you know nothing.
Antonio Perez says, what games are you planning to do a video on in the future? It'll happen someday. Well, I want to finish Battletech. I want to finish Overgrowth. I want to do VR stuff. I actually have VR chat planned because I have been neglecting doing VR stuff for some reason. I haven't used my fucking Vive in like a year, which is pathetic considering the amount of money I saved up and dropped on that thing. And I've been so caught up in doing other stuff, so I really haven't had time for VR. So definitely more VR stuff in the future. Pirates Moon, eventually. Wreckfest, I need to get back into. And Grip. I need to get back into my racing games. I like my racing games. And yeah, I don't know. Take me where the wind goes, I guess. Next question. Pressure 124. What is your favorite game you've ever played that's not Unreal? Because he knows my favorite game is Unreal. Favorite game besides Unreal, wouldn't it be MechWarrior? I don't know. Can I say Unreal Tournament? Ah, it's not Unreal. Got him. This one, oh God. I wasn't even gonna read this one, but Thought says, where are your parents and do you speak to them? None of your business, and yes, of course I do. And will you get a fucking girlfriend? Why do I need a... Okay, look, first of all, sexist, what if I want a boyfriend, okay? And second, why do people think, like, oh, once you have a somewhat successful channel, you need a girlfriend or you need a boyfriend? Like, what is that? Can I use that as a pickup line? Hey there, I got 50,000 subscribers. That's right. You wanna see? Holy shit, I just cringed myself in the next Tuesday, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, alright? You need to relax there. FCWWW says, ever thought of doing something with another YouTuber? I have done stuff with other YouTubers. Pontaman, hello. Caber says, when did you learn how to edit videos and how are you so good at editing? Yes, look at my amazing editing skills. I know, just absolutely fantastic. To actually answer that seriously, it's something I've just been doing since Windows Movie Maker days, actually, as a kid, making dumb videos with my friends and just messing around. So I guess I could say it's all, you know, it's all self-taught, self-learned, and just discovering, practice. I think I've been editing and doing video stuff since I was probably in elementary school, had to be. So yeah, I guess that's it. Two of my earliest videos, Killer Cat 1 and 2. Killer Cat 1's not on my channel, by the way. Killer Cat 2 is, but Killer Cat 1, like I was talking about before, I didn't have a YouTube channel when we made Killer Cat 1. That was in like 2006, 5, 6. So that's on my friend's channel that I made the video with. But both Killer Cat 1 and 2 were made with Windows Movie Maker, actually. Rupa also asked the same kind of question, where did you learn that sleek editing? So I'll give you a game, Rupa. You said you wanted the Surge, you get the Surge. Fire Lawa, what inspired you to start making videos and music, and how does getting more popular affect your daily life? Also, you were the only one who actually put Deus Ex Mankind Divided on your top of your top 3, so congrats, you get Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I can't believe nobody else wanted that. But to answer your question, it's just fun. I think I've always just had a lot of fun doing videos and music. Like I said, with videos, I started doing that in elementary. Music was a little bit later, about middle school or the beginning of high school, when one of my teachers actually introduced me to Reason, the program that I use to make music. And I've always been very into music. My dad was a musician. I've always loved the more like electronic side of things, because obviously I make like drum and bass and stuff. And then how does getting more popular affect your daily life? I mean, I said this before, I don't consider myself popular. I don't feel popular. I mean, it's 50,000 subscribers. You know, relax, okay? When I get to 1 million, then we can say, all right, maybe he's a little popular. So it hasn't really affected my life. It's not like I'm walking out on the street to go to the store and people, oh my god, it's Shivaxi. Nobody does that. I don't even want people to do that, please. Eddie, will you ever work on an Unreal map series again? I've recently been streaming me editing a map for my RL Coop project, but as for doing a whole series, God, I'd love to finish the abandoned WTF series too. A lot of people probably don't know about that project. It got lost in a hard drive crash, and I made WTF series 1 for Unreal, which was a single player campaign for Unreal. It was about 4 or 5 maps I think I made. It's been so long since I've played it, even longer since I've made that. Those maps are old. I had no idea what I was doing with the Unreal editor back then. Oh, and what's your favorite theme/song from the game? Oh man, everybody loves Fifth, right? No, you know what? It's got to be the ending. It's the ending music. That music is so just perfect. I'll even play a snippet of it right here to let other people know what I'm talking about. When you beat the game, it plays this fantastic score for the ending cinematic that is just, everything about it is unreal, and it's so good. You can tell how much effort and work went into making that song. Here we go, more shitpost questions. Good, this is what I like. Why is the background full of boxes? Okay, listen. I think somebody also asked what I'm doing with the Serta box. That's my backup plan, all right? Look at the size of that thing. If this all goes south, that's my new home, all right? I'm taking that with me if I lose everything. It's actually a secret fortress, all right? I got my little box fort. You can't see the entrance, it's on the bottom, but. Why do you have that really old mouse right next to you? Oh, what, this one? This is for my second computer, and because it's like the only spare mouse I have, all right? Just shut up. You know, I think I've had this since I've actually had Windows 98. I'm pretty sure this is my old Windows 98 or XP at least. I mean, it's not a trackball, it is a laser mouse, but still. It's actually made by Microsoft themselves. This is fucking old. Does Microsoft still make I have no idea. What large YouTuber would you compare yourself to or inspire to be alike? Gee, I really, I don't know. I really can't, I don't think I can answer that question. I have no idea how to answer that. All right. I'm sorry. I can't come up with an answer for that. Sorry. I'm trying not to make this video like a bajillion minutes long, but I want to read all the fucking questions. There's so many. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna speedrun. Speedrun time. Duncan James. How old are you? None of your Psycho Bunny. Did you ever have any old consoles or handheld like Game Boy or Sega, Saturn, Atari, whatever? No, actually, I haven't. Also, I think you're the only one who wanted Bulletstorm, so you get Bulletstorm. Phone. And no, actually, I've never owned a console in my life. My parents did, and we were allowed to use it, you know, once in a blue moon. So I kind of grew up with Super Nintendo, N64, PlayStation 1, 2, and GameCube. But that was it. I was not allowed to have handheld consoles at all. I had my computer, and that was enough for my, for my parents. And for the most part, I actually grew up DOS gaming. Like, I still have a ton of my old games from DOS days. Tell us about the first time you had sex. What if I can't? R2 says, did you expect to get to 50K? Do you think your channel will grow even more? How can other people grow their channels and not be a cringe tuber? Oh boy. I didn't expect to get to 50K this quick, no. Do I think my channel will grow more? Probably. And I do hope it does, because I'm gonna continue to, really work at it. And how can others grow their channel, not be a cringe tuber? Don't have intros like this. I'm sorry, that was a little mean. I love you, Allie. What was your very first produced music track? Oh no, I don't want to show this. It's so bad. Technically, this isn't my first. I don't really. Oh man. Yeah, no, it'd have to be the "I Hold in Your Hand" song. Oh god. It was for a school project back in like 5th grade, I think. And the recording I have is so bad. We made it in like a super old version of Fruity Loops. My dad helped me. I have high-pitched kitty voice. Oh god. I can't believe I'm about to play a sample for you guys. Okay, fine. Here it is. I was 10 years old. Please just go easy on me.
I hold in my hand. I hold in my hand.
Yeah. What's your sight like? Both your eyes? I don't know. They're bad, okay? That's all I know. That's why I need these. Fucking... What keeps you motivated moving on? Do I answer this one like a shitlord, or do I answer it seriously? I guess I'll answer it seriously. Honestly, I kind of answered it before already. Like I said, this is just fun to do. I really enjoy doing this stuff. And I'm, you know, slowly getting closer to being able to make this a living, you know, something I can make it a job out of. I don't know if I'd ever really even consider it like a job because it's fun. I feel like job is associated with not fun. I don't think it'll ever really be like a job for me because I just love doing it, you know? And even if I'm not able to support myself doing this sort of thing with music and YouTube and gaming, I'll always be doing it, right? I can't ever see me not doing this. So, yeah. How did PewDiePie copy you? See, at least somebody knows the truth, okay? The explosion effect, I actually made that. Okay, that's mine, thank you. He took that from me, okay. Could I help refine your website? I've actually already spoken to you, and you are getting the long dark. So, yes, you can, please, it needs work, it's terrible. And yeah, explosion. Ratapom, show us your first ever Unreal Ed map. Oh god. I probably don't have it anymore, to be fair. I mean, you know WTF Series 1. This actually started out where this wasn't here, this room. It was actually just a tunnel where a bunch of scars poured out as soon as you crashed, and all it was this field that I made with the stupid terrain editor thing. But when I started doing Unreal Editor stuff, it was modifying other maps. I remember I was trying to make a destructible version of Deck 16. I called it Deck 13, where you could like break a lot of the geometry. You know, I made it out of like movers and whatever. But WTF 1 is probably the first one that like I actually made from scratch and wasn't just like a modification, so. Jacopo says, any update on your upcoming Why Is It album / Bootlegs and Remixes Volume 4? Really good stuff in there. I don't know if I can say yet because it's still work in progress. The Why Is It album is actually closer to being done than the Bootlegs and Remixes album. I can't really say for certain, but I wanted to get both of those out before the end of the year. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. So we'll have to wait and see. Dear God, I just finished the editing for all of that. Finally, I know, it's 22 minutes into the video. It's a whole nother day. I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, and I look terrible in sleeveless shirts, and it was the only thing I had because I haven't done my laundry yet. Just hats because my hair's a mess, but anyway. I just want to say thank you again so much for 50K. We had some really good questions, and actually the Q&A was a lot of fun to do. I really like doing that, so I'm glad I did another one. And if I read your question, even if you said you didn't want a game, you can still get a game. It's cool. Because I have actually a lot of keys still. And the way I'm going to do it is just hit me up through YouTube. YouTube has this sort of like friends chat thing now. So I can directly instant message people right on YouTube, and it works on mobile as well. But unfortunately, I can't actually friend request people or try to connect with people directly. I don't know why YouTube hasn't allowed that. So in the description, what I have to do is give out my invite link. So if I read your question and you want a game, there's an invite link in the description below. And that way it's actually easier for me to verify who you are. So random people don't just like hop on my Discord and like, oh yeah, that was me. Can I have a free game? So it's the easiest and the best way. And I've already reserved the keys for the people who asked questions that wanted certain games. Everybody got their top pick because I said list your top 3 in case somebody else picks another one. But there were no conflictions. So the number 1 pick that you guys put down, you guys actually get that game. Again, just hit me up, the link in the description, whatever. You guys aren't stupid. I don't need to say it 50 million times. Oh, wait, there's more. Is this still funny? No. I still have more games to give out. So I've decided I'm going to do a live stream, and I'm just going to give them out pretty much randomly to anybody at the live stream, okay? And I'll live stream it on YouTube here this coming Saturday. At what time? I don't know, okay? Maybe when I wake up. Sometime on this Saturday. And I thought for fun, maybe we could all play a game together, have a little competition. And I was like, well, it's got to be a free game and something that people would have. No, it's not Fortnite. Although I figured a lot of people probably have Fortnite, which means they have the Epic Games Launcher. What else is in the Epic Games Launcher? That's my favorite game franchise of all time. Oh, look at that, Unreal Tournament. So why don't you download this now, all right? You're coming on to my turf, okay? And we'll have a bit of a 1v1 or, I don't know, all-out deathmatch something. We'll improv. We'll think it up on the fly. I'm gonna end this video because it's been too long. Thank you.